welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode on the LyfCraft server, where I've just been tinkering with this a little bit. And yeah, I think I have a few mobs here. Watch this. Yeah, I think it's doing fairly good. Oh, except for that part. I cannot seem to get rid of these guys, or those up there. Those slimes, that's just kind of a pain, but we can manage with those. All I have to do is kind of shoot them once, and they're good. These things do take up a lot of the mob cap, I've noticed, but they're pretty easy to get rid of. And a few things I want to show you guys real quick. Okay. I have kind of started designing this a little bit. And yeah, I have a few choices in mind. Going with like the nether brick because nether fortress makes sense. But I'm thinking of also going with these bone blocks. And for the roof, I'm actually thinking of coal blocks. The reason I'm going with these material is because I have an abundance of them. I mean, not that one. There we go. These things I am getting a ton of. I mean, I already made 2 stacks of bone or coal blocks. So what I'm thinking of doing is pretty much just going like this. I think that's actually kind of a nice little detail right there. So let's say we're just going to kind of decorate this a little bit. Nothing too major. And I think I placed that. Oops. There's no steps there. But yeah, I kind of like that. I think it looks pretty cool. We're going to also do these walls. Kind of clean this up a little bit. And yeah, really, this is the last little bit I'm going to have to be working in here. One problem I do have right now. So we're going to have to take some of these slime blocks. And let's actually get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. Because there's a few times I've been accidentally kicked from the server. Because, I don't know, could be loading too many entities at once. No big deal, though. But this is one of the things I try to warn people about when they're building flying machines. Let's go ahead and hop out here. And I have... let's see if... Don't land in the lava. I have kind of done a few bit more on slabbing this area. You can see we need to work on this area over here. And you can see where all these pigmen are is where I probably should be slabbing at. So like up to about... Put a bone block right there. That's just going to increase the efficiency of the mob farm. And it's pretty good as it is. I mean, I have no complaints in it. We could either slab it or do like this and drop lava there. And I don't know how some of these ghasts are spawning. But 128 blocks from where you're standing is where you should be putting it. So I am roughly about right here-ish. Now to get 128 blocks, I did map this out on one side. You can see all of them are spawning. 128 blocks all the way over there. So we would actually have to slab this whole area. You can see I've already done some of it. And I kind of do plan on doing more. It's just time consuming. Now, one thing, I don't know how he spawned over there, but he's okay. I'm not going to bother with him. Well, not what I was planning on doing. Oh. Yeah, like I was saying, one big problem about flying machines, let's just creep through here. As long as I don't get shot, I'm good. A lot of my flying machines have a bad tendency of breaking if I'm like, if I accidentally get kicked from the server. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm trying to figure out where that piston's at. Well, we can just kind of swipe at their knees. I don't know how wise of an idea this is. Okay, that was not a good idea, and I seriously jumped. Alright, come on. There we go. I just want to swipe at your knees. Oh, there are so many of these guys. It's not funny. Not the funnest of all times. Normally not that big of a deal, but in this situation, it kind of is. Now, I've been having to go through and pretty much do that on a lot of these. I have to figure out like when it was timed and when it was sent, and it's no big deal. It fixes itself pretty much. But you can see there's quite a few of them that are probably messed up. Now see if we can sneak through here again. And hopefully that blaze finally left. Looks like it has. Hopefully these zombie pigmen are not mad at me. Nope. Oh. Let's be smart about this and not try to go in like... Here we go. One more. Perfect. But yeah, this is just something I've been having to do. You can see kind of where they are supposed to go just by the way the thing is placed. And that wasn't it. Or trial and error in some cases. And a lot of times you get this situation, but it's actually still pretty easy to fix. But like I said, this is the one major downside of building flying machines. You'll run in situations like this, but like I said, it takes a minute to fix it. Or two if you place like I do. And you can also hear all the not gas. Oh, what are they called? The blazes above me. Poor zombie pigman. Yep, he's gone. But yeah, that's basically what I have to do every so often. Oops, wrong side. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Alright, so that's 2 blocks out. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna fix the rest of this because there's like 6 machines not flying properly. And I will be back in a minute to explain how bad my RNG is. Alright everybody, when I first started this Wither Skeleton farm, I might have killed a couple hundred. Now, I have actually built up about, let's see, let's get all the way down, 1,278. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe these guys out real quick. Yeah, this is quite a bit of... Oh, really, guys? Really? I do not want a hug from you. Alright, let's get that guy going. There we go. It'd probably be better if I had a smite sword, but I don't. I just have regular sharpness on this. But remember, that was 1,278. Now let's go ahead, go back to that. All the way down. 1,292. So that was 14 wither skeletons, right? Out of all of those ones I have killed, I have 46 heads. Like I said, I have the worst RNG when it comes to this game. Now, RNG, if you don't know what that means, it's random generated numbers. Now, that is what deals with the loot you get from everything. Now, like I said, I have horrible RNG, but I plan on getting about, I don't know, maybe 300 skulls. Because I'm actually doing pretty good. This just has been running for about, I'd say about 5-10 minutes. And I've already pretty much wiped out a whole row of these before. Ow, ow, ow. I constantly having to put these up here. But you can see I'm actually getting a decent amount of loot. I mean, my skeleton, or my bones, laser rods are pretty full. This thing is getting pretty full. That's why I was thinking about going with the white. And this, yeah, I also got a blaze head, a zombie pigman head, and I think it's still in here, and magma cube heads. So that's actually pretty cool that I'm getting those. I'm gonna probably decorate this place a little bit. So how about this? We're gonna cut off for here for just a few minutes, and I'm gonna redesign this a little bit. Like I said, I'm trying to use the material I have around me to kind of decorate this. So we might put some quartz in here, but I'm really enjoying the aesthetics of this two colors put together. So let me come back in a moment, and yeah, we'll see what I have, and hopefully get a few more wither skeleton nodes.
All right, everybody, I just want to apologize real quick about the next couple scenes. My neighbors are doing some construction over at their house, and I didn't notice it until I started editing the video, and yeah, so apologize for the next little bit. Sorry about that.
All right, two things I want to bring up real quick. These guys are super annoying. That is that. And what is up with this? Like, literally, what happened here that would cause this? Oh, wow, they're so loud. That was the only way I can get rid of them. Yeah, there's... Seriously, guys? Seriously? No. So, I've made a little bit of progress. And, yeah, I think it's actually turned out pretty decent for just using certain materials that I have around here. And yeah, I mean, I'm actually quite enjoying this. And it kind of gives that ominous looking look. Actually, I probably should line this up a little bit better, because I don't really have this. Well, let's see, where is my lantern? I had a lantern. Go ahead and just place this right here. Anyways, I don't know, I kind of like it with double slabs over here. And we're just going to come out a little bit more with this. I still need to kind of fill in this. But the only problem is there's some areas I cannot quite... Wait, what's that? Ladder? Can't quite place them there because of pistons. But I don't think that many people are actually going to be walking around the sides to notice that. Same thing with this side. This side's already pretty much done. And you can see, actually, I brought that out one. That's actually a good idea. Instead of having it here, go back up one. We'll just finish it off like this. And I'll have to go back down there and fix that. I didn't even realize these were two different heights or thicknesses. One thing I don't like about the bone block is the placement of it. I hope you guys can actually hear me over the piston sound, because that is actually quite loud. Go. There we go. Yeah, I think that's actually looking pretty good. Need to bring that out a little bit more, kind of give it a little guiding rail. And I think the only last thing I need to do is work on this area right here. Did I try to see how I placed it? Yep, just like that. Try and keep it as close to the other side as possible. And yeah, there we go. And last one. All right. And one other thing I actually want to bring up. A while back, I was working on here, and I kind of logged out in the middle of that incident, we'll call it. Yeah, this actually gives me a little bit of room to work back here. So we're going to keep it. Kind of just slab it up a little bit so things don't spawn over here. Perfect. Oh, well, that actually makes things spawn. But on stream, I end up dying in here because of zombie pigmen. Let's go ahead and take this. We're going to need that in a second. But when that happened, yeah, a lot of things bad happen, pretty much. But thanks to JT, he helped me out and pretty much came and saved my stuff. I had to save him in the process too, but that's a long story. We'll get into it another day. he accidentally left his box in here, so it's going to be sitting in here in a nice safe area where nothing can get to it. And wow, that is a lot. So let me go ahead and farm these guys off real quick. And we're going to take a quick look at how many of these wither skeletons I have killed since the last clip. And actually that didn't take as long as I thought. Okay. Perfect. I also put 2 chests here. Kind of help with the sorting system. Make it a little bit better. And I was thinking of putting these here. Well, I wasn't. I was using those as a scaffold. And I kind of like that. I need to bring out the edges or something to make it kind of have more depth to it. And these guys are... Seriously, I can't reach them. Okay. Fine, then you can stay... You can stay down. But anyways, need to do something to like make it so it's not so flattish. It's kind of a weird term for me to use. And okay, in between I was working on this, kind of making it look a little bit better, which I think it actually looks quite a bit better than that netherrack. Go. And I also need to label this stuff in here. That's kind of why I have that right there. But yeah, I need to figure out something for the walls. But let's see. Wither skeletons 53, and I guess none went in there. I'm gonna have to move this stuff from here to here. You can see some of the stuff's already going into there. And wow, it keeps turning them out. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fix that in a little bit. Use quite a bit of bone blocks in the process of doing all this, and I still have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'll sort it in a minute. But statistically speaking, I think I was at like 1,290 something. Let's see, wanting traders, wither skeletons. I have killed now 1,428. So I've almost killed 200 wither skeletons. And I've gotten like 5 hits. Look at this. Look at the amount I had right there. And if you're wondering how I sort things really quickly, just doing this. And I already got like a stack of this. It's like crazy how fast this thing is actually working. But still, not getting that many wither skeletons. I don't know if I just have bad luck or something. But yeah, I can get a ton of wither skeletons. But not very many heads. And I do not know why. I know it's like a 5% chance of getting them with looting 3. But I don't know, it just seems strange to me that I still haven't gotten any from almost this, but I think it's actually looking pretty good. I mean, got a nice little entrance coming down and it opens up, and I'm actually enjoying that. It looks fairly decent for the materials I used. Had a red material. I actually broke down some quartz and made some slabs or stairs so I could open my chest still. We're gonna put some signs above this for what items are what. And yeah, I'm kind of sad I've only gotten one other blaze head, which we could actually not stick that there. Okay, we'll figure out something for that later. But this isn't the only thing I was wanting to work on today. This is just some little side project I wanted to kind of tinker with and see what you all think about this. Actually, I could get some more slabs and kind of just cover that up a little bit because I don't like that coloring. I have been using quite a bit of my quartz, and wow, they are really firing at me. Let's go ahead and just break some of this down because I don't... Oh wait, I still have quartz blocks. Okay. That one. Is this the... Yep, silk touch. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pick this stuff back up. I'm trying not to waste any of this, or as little as I can. Go. Kind of just fill that in a little bit better. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this part, and I think after I get this, we're gonna head over to the what do you call it, the end, and farm up a few wither skeletons. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Hopefully this still works. I did find an extra piece of redstone, which I don't know. I was cleaning out some blocks back there, or cleaning up the sides, And yeah, I ended up finding an extra piece of redstone I put up in here. Have it still sitting here just in case something doesn't shut off. I don't know what it went to. Let's go ahead and clear all these guys out. I am glad this does not hurt me that bad. So let's go ahead and get this stuff cleaned up. And actually, one other thing I'm going to be doing. Oh, well, I think I figured out what the redstone went to. Because that technically should have shut off. So let's go ahead and kind of break our way back here. And figure out where this went. You can see the redstone is on. But it is not going over there for some reason. Okay, so it's not over here. There was one other spot I broke redstone at, and it was over here. Yeah, this side is... Well, no, it shouldn't do that. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out where that redstone's supposed to go. Now, the entrance still needs a little bit of work. I'll see what I can do on that in a little bit. And I don't think these guys are kind of aggroed on me. Oh, besides that one, but he's always aggroed. Now, this is right over here. Ah, okay. If I put that there? Nope. So the redstone that is missing is right over here. Now, it would not have been that way. All right, looks like we got everything turned off now. So now I can actually head back and start collecting actually all of our stuff. Now, where did I come in at? One other thing to do before we go, I actually found one of my axes I've been looking for. It is kind of just, we don't really need this area anymore. So we can go ahead and start taking this stuff down and actually cleaning this up a little bit. And I finally move this stuff to where it needs to be. Let's see, this is my Fort Silk Touch. Okay, good. Yeah. Just trying to clean this up a little bit. And yeah, I cannot believe how much stuff I had in here. I hope I have enough room for all this stuff. Okay, how many do I have left? I might. Oh, do not want that. Nope, I am not going to have enough room. That is actually a shame. I wonder, do I have enough room in here for more stuff? I do. Okay, good. I can basically just put all the stuff that is almost full or completely full in here. And yeah, how many do I have left? 5. Ooh, one more. Actually, we want to have a little bit extra space in here so we can get all the stuff that's put up. But yeah, this is finally time to get rid of all this stuff. Oh, actually, yeah. The reason I wanted an extra one was this. All right, let's go ahead and head over to the end, and yeah, we'll get started there. And I apologize because my AC is running. I just remembered. But yeah, we're gonna have to fly back and go into the end and fight a few withers. All right, everybody. I have 17 withers to go kill. And yeah, so basically we're going to go ahead and do this since I've been streaming a lot more on the LyfCraft server. I am thinking of just streaming this. We're going to do quite a few of these. And yeah, we can find some other things to do. Remember, I do stream weekly. I stream Sundays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Normally it's about 7:30 in the morning Central Time for the weekends, and normally around 4 or 5 o'clock on the weekdays on Thursdays. But yeah, you can go ahead and catch me on, the link is down in the description. I believe it is twitch.tv/enigmacraft86. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, everybody. Yeah, we killed all 17 of those withers. We got 5 extra beacons, so that's going to come in quite handy when trying to start doing a lot of the work around here, and we have a lot of work cut out for us. I'm imagining a grand structures everywhere, farms, everything. But it's going to be a while. At the end of the stream, we also built a little beacon shop, which
it's way over in that direction, and we're gonna have to start working on getting there like a little bit more efficiently besides trying to fly, because yeah, me and flying, that doesn't work. We have a lot of shulker boxes to go through. I mean, a lot. Don't forget, we're also going to be streaming this weekend, me, Zach, and Truck Pipe, which should come out, well, with the way this video came out, it's taking me a little bit longer to get done, but it should come out today. And yeah, we're going to go end busting some more. I really don't need shulker boxes, but I think it'd be kind of fun to go do that. So don't forget to check us out over on Twitch. And yeah, also thank you all for coming out for the stream on Thursday. I do greatly appreciate it. I'm getting pretty close to being to that affiliate mark, so I kind of got a few plans whenever I hit that. So hopefully it'll go well. And yeah, don't forget to also check out all the other awesome YouTubers down below. This video got kind of long, so I'm just gonna wrap it up for today. And until next time, this is LyfCraft 86, and take it easy. Later.